The Pantanal, a natural and cultural marvel. The Pantanal, the world's largest tropical wetland, spans Brazil, Bolivia, and Paraguay. Known for its breathtaking landscapes, this UNESCO-recognized biome features endless floodplains. During the wet season, November-March, the region transforms into a massive water world, with reflective blue lagoons, lily-covered ponds, and meandering rivers. Vast savannas and grasslands. In the dry season, April-October, the land reveals golden fields, twisting oxbow lakes, and scattered palm trees, offering panoramic views. Diverse ecosystems. The Pantanal consists of gallery forests, swamps, and cerrado, Brazilian savanna, hosting one of the richest biodiversities on Earth. Wildlife spectacles. Jaguars roam along riverbanks, giant otters play in the waters, capybaras gather in herds, and thousands of caimans bask in the sun. Transpantanera Road, Brazil, a dirt road stretching across the Pantanal, offering close encounters with diverse wildlife and scenic wetlands. Porto Jofre, Brazil, the best place in the world to spot jaguars in the wild, with river safaris providing incredible wildlife photography opportunities. Pantanal Mato Grossense National Park, Brazil, a protected area showcasing the Pantanal's rich biodiversity featuring wetlands, forests, and endangered species. Parque Nacional Otuques, Bolivia, a less-traveled part of the Pantanal offering pristine landscapes and exceptional birdwatching opportunities. Caceres, Brazil, a historic city on the banks of the Paraguay River serving as a gateway to Pantanal ecotours. The culture of the Pantanal is deeply rooted in Pantaneiro traditions, a mix of indigenous, Portuguese, and African influences. Key cultural aspects include Pantaneiro cowboys. The Pantaneiros are skilled cattle ranchers who traverse the wetlands on horseback, using traditional clothing like wide-brimmed hats, leather boots, and bombachas, baggy trousers. Festa de São João, a vibrant June festival celebrating São João, St. John, with bonfires, folk dances, and traditional music. Guarani indigenous influence. The Guarani people, among the original inhabitants, maintain their traditions through storytelling, handicrafts, and spiritual ceremonies. Chamamé music and dance, a lively folk music genre blending Spanish Guarani and Brazilian rhythms, often played with accordions and guitars. The Pantanal's inhabitants are warm, resilient, and deeply connected to nature. Key communities include Pantaneiros, cattle ranchers, living in remote fazendas, ranches. They use boats and horses to navigate the wetlands. Guarani and Tarina indigenous groups. Many indigenous communities practice sustainable fishing, farming, and craft making. Local fishermen and tour guides. Many Pantanal residents work in ecotourism, guiding visitors on wildlife safaris, fishing trips, and horseback tours. Although the Pantanal is more famous for its nature than its urban areas, small towns and roadside stalls offer delicious local delicacies, including piranha soup, a flavorful fish broth made from the abundant piranhas found in Pantanal's waters. Arroz carretero, a rustic dish of rice, dried beef, and spices, originally prepared by Pantaneiro cowboys. Pacu asado, grilled pacu, a freshwater fish with a delicious, slightly sweet taste. Chipa, a Paraguayan Brazilian cheese bread made from cassava flour and cheese, commonly sold in markets. Pamonha, a sweet or savory corn-based dish wrapped in corn husks, similar to tamales. The Pantanal offers an awe-inspiring blend of natural wonders, cultural traditions, welcoming people, and unique foods, making it a must-visit destination for nature lovers and adventure seekers. Please continue to watch the video up to the end to see a surprising facts about Brazil. Iguazu Falls, a natural and cultural wonder. Iguazu Falls, located on the border of Brazil and Argentina, is one of the most breathtaking natural wonders in the world. The falls consist of 275 individual cascades, stretching nearly 2.7 kilometers. 1.7 miles wide, making it the largest waterfall system on Earth. The Brazilian side, within Iguaçu National Park, offers panoramic views of the falls, with the most iconic being the Devil's Throat, Garganta do Diabo, a massive horseshoe-shaped cascade where water plunges 80 meters, 262 feet, into a misty abyss. The surrounding rainforest is lush, teeming with wildlife, and offers a variety of trails and viewpoints for visitors to admire the falls from different angles. Iguaçu Falls is part of Brazil's rich cultural tapestry, influenced by Guarani indigenous traditions, Portuguese heritage, and a mix of Argentine and Paraguayan customs due to its border location. The region is known for its warm hospitality, Brazilian alegria, music, and dance. Visitors may experience local folk performances featuring traditional Brazilian samba and Paraguayan harp music. The indigenous Guarani people, native to the region, have a deep spiritual connection to the falls. Legends say that the falls were created when a deity, in rage, split the river to stop a forbidden love between a warrior and a maiden. Some local Guarani communities still live near the falls and share their traditions with visitors. The people around Iguaçu Falls are friendly and welcoming, many of them working in tourism, conservation, or as part of local indigenous communities. Due to its international location, you'll find a mix of Portuguese, Spanish, and indigenous Guarani speakers. The nearby city of Foz do Iguaçu is home to a multicultural population, including large Lebanese, Chinese, and Paraguayan communities, adding to its diverse cultural landscape. Brazilian cuisine in the Iguaçu region blends Amazonian, Guarani, and Portuguese flavors. Some must-try street foods and dishes include pão de queijo delicious, cheesy tapioca bread, crispy on the outside and soft inside. Coxinha, a deep-fried dough stuffed with shredded chicken and cheese. Pastel, a crispy pastry filled with meat, cheese, or hearts of palm. Churrasco, Brazilian BBQ, juicy grilled meat served with farofa, toasted cassava flour. Moqueca de peixe, a rich seafood stew made with coconut milk, tomatoes, and palm oil. Tereré, a refreshing, cold herbal drink similar to mate, popular in the region. Açaí na tigela, a frozen acai berry bowl topped with granola and banana, a great energy booster for exploring the falls. Empanadas Guaraníes, corn-based empanadas with spiced meat filling, a dish influenced by indigenous Guarani cuisine. Iguaçu Falls is not just a stunning natural wonder, but also a destination rich in culture, history, and delicious flavors. Whether admiring the awe-inspiring waterfalls, exploring the rainforest, or indulging in Brazilian street food, the experience is truly unforgettable. Please feel free to subscribe, like, and comment down below for any suggestion. Florianopolis, a paradise of beaches, culture, and cuisine. Florianopolis, the capital of Santa Catarina in southern Brazil, is a stunning destination known for its breathtaking natural landscapes, rich culture, friendly people, and delicious street food. Here's a detailed description of what makes this city unique. Florianopolis, often called Ilha da Magia, Island of Magic, is famous for its mix of lush Atlantic forest, rolling sand dunes, and over 40 pristine beaches. Some of the most beautiful spots include Praia do Campeche, a paradise for surfers and nature lovers, with crystal clear waters and a view of Campeche Island, a protected archaeological site with ancient rock carvings. Joaquina Beach, known for its massive sand dunes and perfect waves, making it a hot spot for surfers and sandboarders. Lagoa de Conceição, a picturesque lagoon surrounded by mountains, forests, and charming cafes, ideal for water sports and nightlife. Praia Mole, a vibrant beach with soft sand and a lively atmosphere, popular with surfers and young travelers. Santo Antonio de Lisboa, a charming colonial district with Portuguese-style architecture, offering stunning sunset views over the bay. Ilha do Campeche, an island with turquoise waters, pristine beaches, and prehistoric petroglyphs, accessible by boat from Florianopolis. Florianopolis has a unique cultural mix influenced by Portuguese Azorean settlers, indigenous Guarani people, and African traditions. Some key aspects of the local culture include Festas Açorianas, festivals celebrating the Azorean heritage with traditional dance, food, and music. Boi de Mamão, a folkloric dance and theater performance with colorful costumes and storytelling. Fishing traditions. The coastal villages like Ribeirão da Ilha still practice traditional fishing methods, especially for oysters and shrimp. Cultural music and dance. The city embraces both Brazilian samba and the fandango, a Portuguese-inspired folk dance. Florianopolis locales, called manezinhos, are known for their warm hospitality, relaxed lifestyle, and deep connection to the sea. They enjoy surfing, fishing, and beachside gatherings. Many still speak a regional Portuguese dialect influenced by Azorean settlers. The city is also home to a diverse population, including students, digital nomads, and tourists from around the world. Florianopolis offers a delicious mix of fresh seafood and traditional Brazilian flavors. Some must-try street foods include pastel de camarão, a crispy fried pastry filled with shrimp and cheese. Ostras frescas, freshly harvested oysters from the island's farms, served raw or baked with cheese and garlic. Sequência de camarão, a seafood feast featuring shrimp in multiple styles, grilled, fried, in garlic sauce. Tenha grelhada, grilled mullet fish, a local favorite during fishing season. Berbigão, small clams cooked in a flavorful sauce, often served with rice. Açaí na praia, a refreshing frozen acai bowl topped with banana, granola, and honey, popular among surfers and beachgoers. Cachorro quente catarinense, a unique local hot dog served with mashed potatoes, ground beef, and cheese. Coxinha, a deep-fried dough stuffed with creamy shredded chicken. Florianopolis is a true gem where natural beauty, rich culture, and delicious food come together, making it an unforgettable destination. Would you like recommendations for a video title or keywords for your travel channel? Lençóis Maranhenses, Brazil's surreal paradise. Lençóis Maranhenses National Park is one of Brazil's most surreal landscapes, offering vast rolling sand dunes interspersed with crystal-clear blue and green lagoons. Located in the northeastern state of Maranhão, this stunning destination is a natural wonder that defies expectations of a typical desert. Lençóis Maranhenses translates to Sheets of Maranhão, a name inspired by the vast white sand dunes that resemble an endless stretch of bed sheets. Unlike a typical desert, this park receives heavy rainfall between January and June, creating seasonal lagoons that form between the dunes. These lagoons, filled with rainwater, reach their peak beauty between June and September, offering breathtaking turquoise and emerald pools that contrast against the stark white sand. One of the most iconic lagoons is Lagoa Azul, Blue Lagoon, and Lagoa Bonita, Beautiful Lagoon, both known for their mesmerizing colors and tranquil waters. The landscape shifts constantly, with the wind reshaping the dunes, creating an ever-changing scenery that is never the same twice. The best way to explore is via 4x4 tours from Barreirinhas, Athens, or Santo Amaro, where visitors can experience sandboarding, swimming in the lagoons, and watching stunning sunsets that paint the dunes in golden hues. The culture around Lençóis Maranhenses is deeply rooted in Afro-Brazilian and indigenous traditions, reflecting the broader cultural richness of Maranhão. The local people, known as Lençoeiros, have adapted to life in this unique environment, often working as fishermen or in ecotourism. One fascinating tradition is trekking with donkeys, where locals transport supplies across the dunes using donkeys, preserving an ancient way of life. Another cultural highlight is Bumba Meu Boi, a vibrant folk festival celebrated throughout Maranhão, featuring music, dance, and elaborate bull costumes. Locals have a deep connection with nature, particularly the seasonal rivers and lagoons, which serve as both a source of sustenance and a spiritual element in their folklore. The communities surrounding the park, such as Athens, Santo Amaro, and Barreirinhas, are home to warm and welcoming people. The locals are known for their hospitality, relaxed lifestyle, and deep respect for the environment. Many are involved in sustainable tourism, fishing, and crafts, ensuring that tourism does not harm the fragile ecosystem. The traditional fishing villages along the Rio Preguiças River, offer an authentic glimpse into local life, where families still use handmade wooden boats and traditional fishing methods. The cuisine in the Lençóis Maranhenses region is heavily influenced by seafood, coconut, and local spices. Some must-try dishes and street foods include arroz de cuchá, a unique rice dish made with vinagrera, sour hibiscus leaves, shrimp, and sesame seeds, offering a tangy, rich flavor. Peixe grelhado, grilled fish. Freshly caught fish, often served with rice, beans, and a delicious local sauce. Camarão na manteiga, butter shrimp, a famous dish in Athens, where shrimp is cooked with butter, garlic, and herbs. Açaí and tapioca. Popular as a snack or dessert, açaí here is often enjoyed naturally, without too much sugar. And tapioca crepes are stuffed with cheese, coconut, or shrimp. Guaraná Jesus, a regional soft drink with a sweet, spiced flavor, exclusive to Maranhão. Lençóis Maranhenses is a hidden paradise, offering otherworldly landscapes, rich traditions, and warm hospitality. Whether you're swimming in surreal lagoons, savoring local seafood, or experiencing cultural festivals, this destination is one of Brazil's most breathtaking and unique natural wonders. São Paulo, a vibrant blend of culture, food, and scenic spots. São Paulo, Brazil's largest city, blends modern skyscrapers with lush parks and historic landmarks. Notable scenic spots include Ibirapuera Park, a sprawling green space with lakes, museums, and modernist architecture, perfect for relaxation and cultural exploration. Beco do Batman, a vibrant alleyway in Vila Madalena covered in colorful street art, showcasing São Paulo's urban creativity. Avenida Paulista, the city's economic and cultural hub, lined with impressive buildings, shopping centers, and the renowned São Paulo Museum of Art, MASP. Pico do Jaraguá, the highest point in São Paulo, offering breathtaking panoramic views of the vast urban landscape. Liberdade District, a lively neighborhood known for its Japanese influence, featuring lantern-lined streets and authentic Asian cuisine. São Paulo is a melting pot of cultures, with strong influences from Italian, Japanese, Portuguese, and Middle Eastern communities. The city hosts world-class cultural events like São Paulo Carnival, less traditional than Rio's, but known for its extravagant street parties and samba performances. São Paulo Fashion Week, one of the most important fashion events in Latin America. Virada Cultural, a 24-hour cultural festival with music, dance, theater, and exhibitions spread across the city. Paulistas, São Paulo residents, are known for their fast-paced lifestyle, love for coffee, cafezinho, and appreciation for art, music, and football. The city thrives on a work-hard, play-hard mentality, making it one of the most energetic places in Brazil. With over 12 million residents, São Paulo is one of the most diverse cities in the world. The population is a mix of different ethnic backgrounds, including the largest Japanese diaspora outside Japan, significant Italian and Lebanese communities, and Afro-Brazilian influences. Paulistas are generally open-minded, hardworking, and passionate about sports, particularly football, with fierce rivalries between clubs like Corinthians, Palmeiras, and São Paulo FC. São Paulo is a food lover's paradise, with an incredible street food scene influenced by its diverse population. Some must-try street foods include pastel, a deep-fried crispy pastry filled with cheese, meat, or hearts of palm, often paired with sugarcane juice. Coxinha, a savory dough filled with shredded chicken and cream cheese, shaped like a teardrop, and fried to perfection. Pão de queijo chewy, cheesy bread rolls made from tapioca flour, a favorite snack among locals. Acarajé, a deep-fried black-eyed pea fritter stuffed with vatapá, a spicy paste made from shrimp and peanuts, a dish with Afro-Brazilian roots. Mortadella sandwich, a massive sandwich with layers of mortadella and cheese, famously served at the Mercado Municipal. Japanese street food in Liberdade, from takoyaki, octopus balls, to onigiri, São Paulo's Japanese district is a haven for Asian street snacks. Rio de Janeiro, a city of vibrancy and beauty. Christ the Redeemer. The iconic statue atop Corcovado Mountain offers breathtaking panoramic views of the city, Sugarloaf Mountain, and the surrounding beaches. Sugarloaf Mountain, Pão de Açúcar, a granite peak offering some of the most spectacular views of Rio, especially during sunset. Ipanema and Copacabana beaches, famous for their golden sands, lively atmosphere, and stunning backdrops of mountains and turquoise waters. Tijuca National Park, a lush rainforest within the city, offering hiking trails, waterfalls, and incredible views of the sprawling urban landscape. Botafogo Bay, known for its picturesque scenery, with views of Sugarloaf Mountain and the surrounding cityscape. Celeron Steps, the colorful mosaic steps created by artist Jorge Celeron that connect the neighborhoods of Santa Teresa and Lapa, reflecting Rio's vibrant artistic culture. Lapa Arcos, Arcos de Lapa, an iconic aqueduct and historical landmark, which often serves as a backdrop for vibrant nightlife and street performances. Jardim Botânico, a tranquil botanical garden home to a diverse range of plants, perfect for a peaceful escape from the bustling city. Carnival. Rio's world-renowned carnival is a cultural extravaganza celebrated with parades, samba music, extravagant costumes, and street parties that bring the entire city to life. Samba. The infectious rhythm of samba, especially during carnival, is deeply rooted in Rio's culture. Many locals and visitors flock to samba schools to learn and participate in this dance style. Futebol, football. Football is integral to Rio's culture, with intense matches at iconic stadiums like Maracana, where passionate fans come together. Capoeira, a traditional Brazilian martial art that blends dance, acrobatics, and music, often performed on the beaches or in local squares. Bossa Nova, this smooth, jazzy music genre, was born in Rio, famously popularized by artists like João Gilberto and Antonio Carlos Jobim. The people of Rio de Janeiro, called Cariocas, are known for their warmth, hospitality, and infectious energy. They have a laid-back approach to life, embracing the natural beauty around them and the communal spirit of the city. Whether at the beach or at a samba party, Cariocas celebrate life, music, and good company. Pão de queijo, a delicious cheese bread, crispy on the outside and soft on the inside, made from tapioca flour. Coxinha, a savory snack shaped like a chicken drumstick, filled with shredded chicken and cream cheese, then deep-fried to perfection. Açaí na tigela, a popular refreshing dish made from frozen açaí berries, typically served with granola, bananas, and other fruits. Churrasco, Brazilian-style barbecue, often served in churrascarias, steakhouses, or on the streets, where skewers of meat are grilled and sliced directly onto your plate. Pastel, a crispy, deep-fried pastry filled with savory options like cheese, meat, or shrimp, popular for a quick snack or meal. Rio de Janeiro is a city that invites visitors to enjoy a unique mix of natural beauty, cultural vibrancy, and delicious cuisine, making it a memorable destination for any traveler. Salvador, Brazil. Amazing sceneries, beautiful places, culture, people, and street food. Pelourinho, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This historic district is filled with colorful colonial buildings, cobbled streets, and vibrant street performances. Elevador La Cerda and All Saints Bay, Bahia de Todos os Santos. The city's iconic elevator connects the upper and lower towns, offering breathtaking panoramic views of the bay. Farol de Barra, Barra Lighthouse. A stunning lighthouse overlooking the ocean, ideal for sunset views. Porto de Barra Beach, one of the best urban beaches in Brazil, famous for its clear waters and lively atmosphere. Itapuã Beach, a picturesque beach lined with coconut trees, great for relaxation and photography. Church of Bonfim, Igreja de Nosso Senhor de Bonfim, famous for its colorful ribbons tied to the church gates, symbolizing faith and wishes. Dique do Tororó, a serene lake with giant statues of orixás, Afro-Brazilian deities, representing Salvador's African heritage. Afro-Brazilian heritage. Salvador is the heart of Afro-Brazilian culture, influenced by Yoruba traditions, which are seen in music, dance, cuisine, and religion. Candomblé, a widely practiced Afro-Brazilian religion that blends African spiritual traditions with Catholicism. Capoeira, a unique mix of martial arts, dance, and music originating from African slaves in Brazil. Carnival of Salvador, one of the largest and most vibrant street carnivals in the world, featuring Trio Elétrico, massive music trucks, and blocos, parade groups. Baianas, women dressed in traditional white lace dresses selling acarajé, a popular street food, as part of Salvador's cultural identity. Music and dance. Axe music, samba, and forró are popular styles, often performed in lively street parties. Salvadorans, known as soteropolitanos, are warm, friendly, and deeply connected to their African roots. They are passionate about music, dance, and celebrations. Their hospitality and openness make Salvador a welcoming city for visitors. Acarajé, a deep-fried ball made of black-eyed pedo filled with vatapá, spicy shrimp paste, and served with dried shrimp. Tapioca, a gluten-free crepe made from cassava flour, stuffed with sweet or savory fillings like cheese, coconut, or meat. Moqueca baiana, a delicious seafood stew made with coconut milk, palm oil, and local spices. Beiju, a crunchy cassava flatbread often eaten for breakfast. Cocada, a coconut-based sweet, available in different flavors. Pamonha, a corn-based dish wrapped in husks similar to tamales. Queijo coalho grilled cheese skewers, often served with honey or molasses. The wonders of the Amazon rainforest. The Amazon rainforest, often called the lungs of the earth, spans across 9 countries in South America, primarily Brazil, Peru, and Colombia. It is the largest and most biodiverse tropical rainforest in the world, home to breathtaking landscapes. The Amazon River, the second longest river in the world, stretching over 6,575 kilometers, 4,345 miles, with stunning waterways winding through dense jungle. Lush green canopy. The towering trees, some reaching up to 80 meters, 260 feet, create a dense, multi-layered jungle teeming with life. Exotic waterfalls, hidden within the forest, such as the Juruá Falls in Brazil or the Yumbilla Falls in Peru, offer spectacular sights. Floating villages. Indigenous communities living in houses on stilts over the river provide an unforgettable view of sustainable living in the jungle. Pink river dolphins. Found in the Amazon's freshwater, these unique creatures add to the surreal beauty of the region. Mysterious flooded forests. Seasonal flooding transforms the landscape, creating eerie and mesmerizing mirror-like waters reflecting the dense foliage. Manu National Park, Peru, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, famous for its rich biodiversity and stunning cloud forests. Anavilhanas Archipelago, Brazil, a labyrinth of islands and channels forming one of the world's largest river archipelagos. Pacaya Samiria National Reserve, Peru, known as the Jungle of Mirrors, Its tranquil waters reflect the sky and forest perfectly. Jau National Park, Brazil, one of the largest forest reserves in South America, home to jaguars, macaws, and giant otters. Amazon Theater, Brazil. Located in Manaus, this grand opera house is an architectural gem in the middle of the jungle. The Amazon is home to over 400 indigenous tribes, each with its own traditions, languages, and beliefs. Some of the most notable customs include spiritual connection to nature. Many tribes, such as the Yanomami and Ticuna, believe in the spiritual power of the forest and practice shamanism. Body painting and traditional attire. Indigenous people use natural dyes from plants and fruits to create intricate body art for ceremonies, rituals, and festivals. The Quarop ceremony, honoring the dead, and ayahuasca rituals, a spiritual cleansing practice, are deeply significant. Sustainable living tribes practice hunting, fishing, and agriculture while respecting nature's balance. Storytelling and music. Ancient myths, often involving jungle spirits and animals, are passed down through generations through songs and dances. The Amazon's population is a mix of indigenous tribes, river communities, and settlers from various backgrounds. Key groups include the Yanomami, known for their deep forest lifestyle and respect for nature. The Ticuna, the largest indigenous group in the Amazon, famous for their vibrant festivals and artwork. Ribeirinhos, non-indigenous river people who live off fishing and farming, blending traditional and modern lifestyles. Urban dwellers, Manaus and Iquitos, are two major Amazonian cities where people embrace a mix of jungle and urban culture. Amazonian street food is fresh, exotic, and packed with unique flavors. Some must-try dishes include tacacá, a hot and sour shrimp soup made with jambu leaves and tucupi, fermented cassava juice. Pirarucu, giant fish dishes. Often grilled or fried, this massive fish is a staple in the Amazon. Pato no tucupi, duck cooked in yellow cassava sauce, a delicacy in Brazilian Amazonian cuisine. Chondacuro, grilled worms. High in protein, these Amazonian larvae are grilled and eaten as a snack. Casabe, cassava bread. A crispy, flatbread-like staple made from cassava root, often paired with local cheeses. Cupuaçu and acai bowls, tropical superfruits blended into refreshing drinks or desserts. Moqueca de peixe, a coconut milk-based fish stew, bursting with fresh Amazonian herbs and spices. Banana and tapioca delights. Fried plantains and tapioca pancakes filled with cheese or condensed milk are common street treats. The Amazon rainforest is more than just a natural wonder. It's a vibrant world of breathtaking scenery, deep-rooted culture, diverse people, and mouth-watering street food. Whether exploring the lush jungles, immersing in indigenous traditions, or savoring exotic flavors, a journey to the Amazon is an unforgettable experience.